important reminder. All information and ideas are for informational purposes only and are in no way intended as medical advice or as a substitute for medical counseling. Earthshift Products, Dr. Robert Kassar, all of their partners, affiliates, and subsidiaries will not be held accountable for the use or misuse of the information presented therein. This information is not intended as medical advice. The authors, publishers, and speakers of this work are not medical doctors and do not recommend the use of mineral-deficient foods, drugs, or medicines to achieve beauty and to alleviate health challenges. Because there is always some risk involved, all persons involved with the development and distribution of this information are not responsible for any adverse effects or consequences of any kind resulting from the use or misuse of any suggestions or procedures described on our website or Earthshift Live radio talk show or therein.
Okay, I'm going to do a quick demonstration of what some people were fortunate enough to eat. Did anybody get to sample the wrap? Was it any good? It was a collard green that was wrapped around the stuff that I'm going to throw in a little Cuisinart and show you how it's done. And the fortunate thing about this is that it's really super simple. It's the basics. You'll soak for about 10 hours or overnight garbanzo beans, mung beans, until at least overnight. But you might want to wait to sprout them for maybe 2 days until they sprout, so they're really activated in its live energy. Those out there that may be still eating meat or converting to becoming a vegetarian and a vegan and so on, and then basically you graduate to what's called a raw foodist, which is a mixture of all those. And I like personally to look at it as these concepts. They're just boundaries. Oh, I'm a vegetarian, I'm a vegan. Oh, you're not a vegan? Oh, well then you're not part of my club. It's all good, but ultimately most people understand why they're vegetarians or vegans, and also understanding why they would become a raw vegetarian or vegan. So live food, we're putting live energy, live food in our bodies as opposed to dead food. And I'm sure Robert has explained alkalization, mineralization, and the live enzymes. So ultimately, you're a live, living, breathing organism. Why are you putting in dead foods, death in your body? I don't want to get too long-winded, I'll get into this, but I just happened to drive past a 7-Eleven, was it yesterday? And there's a banner out front there that said, hot dog, chips, and a Coke for $1.99. And people think that this is something they want to eat when it ultimately be something you bury in the backyard. I mean, you're literally killing yourselves eating these types of things. So this is what I'm going to prepare real quick is a raw, organic, high-protein wrap. And where you get most of the protein from is the live mung beans that have been soaked overnight and the garbanzo beans. So I'll take a little bit of that, put it in a Cuisinart, and of course if you have a large Cuisinart, great. A small one, just depends on how much you're going to prepare. A little bit of that. Hemp protein seeds, hemp seeds itself, which is high protein, excellent oils. A little bit of, oh, by the way, always red onion, okay? Not the nasty white onion. Sweet onion, but ultimately purple. Red onion is what you would want to put in as seasoning your foods. There's something about it that is a lot more friendly to your body. So I just put some red pepper, putting a little fresh basil, a little bit of fresh dill, a little bit of olive oil, all right. A little bit of lemon juice. And a very important ingredient, Ultimate Superfoods, 300 million year old Himalayan sea salt. Awesome stuff, awesome stuff. It's a complete electrolyte in itself. That's all you need. What am I leaving out? And something that kind of makes it creamy, gives it extra flavor. This is True Nature's Taste certified organic, rich, creamy, wheat and gluten-free, vegan kosher, creamy white mustard. Awesome stuff. You can get it, and you know what? You can spoon this stuff in. It's crazy how good it tastes. But for the food purist, you can get it at Lassen's and Whole Foods. Yeah, so I put a little bit of that in there. And make sure I'm not missing anything. So I'm going to go over everything once again. I put the garbanzo and mung beans, hemp seeds, lemon juice, olive oil, Himalayan sea salt, fresh dill, fresh basil, some fresh mint, the fresh bell pepper, red onion, and the mustard. And you can season it with a little cayenne pepper to put some spice in it. And we're done. And you'll take that, you can put it in a cabbage, or preferably some of the people had the collard greens, and you wrap it like a burrito. And that's it. It's that simple.